Hi guys, welcome to the Draft of Glory, the series where not really much to do at the moment because we're waiting for World Cup man of matches, and they haven't come to the normal game, but they have come to the World Cup game mode. Now we've made a little bit of profit on players we have sold, mainly due to the player SBCs which were released last Wednesday. We've sold majority of our stuff in the club to get rid, as you can see there, guys. Literally just getting rid of the players as wasn't really. I think it was mainly my trade pile, wasn't it? Yeah, getting rid of a lot of players in the club and the trade pile as well to take us up to 1.6 million. So that's them cleared. Actually, some more stuff just sold as well. So maybe about 2K's worth of player. We can see that's all that's left on the trade pile. Anyway, so if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2.com. Their links down below. If you try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Now, formation wise, we've got the 4-3-3 holding, the 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. 4-4-1, gonna avoid them two. So probably gonna do the 4-3-3. I think it's gonna be the 4-3-3 for me today as a kickstart to the draft, and we get yeah, a bit disappointing, isn't it, as a captain selection. We've got Bale, De Bruyne. I don't really know who to go with. Like, he's got a team of the year and team of the season. He's got a stupid amount of informs. But I will go with Bale as our choice, because we could get a striker Ronaldo, we'll get a striker Harry Kane, and the Higuain 93. But I'm gonna go with Harry Kane as our striker of choice there. Left wing is Quidero, Depay, Nolito. I'll go with Depay as well. I don't really know which way this team's going at the moment, but who knows? We could get some nice players to help us with our runs. There's no Real Madrid players or Welsh. We've got Paul Pogba. Where are our special cards, really? I'm thinking probably Paul Pogba for this pick. He will be our man of choice in our team there. Next centre midfielder, Nangolan. Oh, damn. But I did want to use that Radja. But I'm going to go Luka Modrić for the link to Bale. And then the next centre mid, Kovacic, Khedira, Sanson. So if I was going to pick anyone, it would be Kovacic for the perfect link. But I think I'm going to go with Sanson to maybe try and keep in Depay. I don't think Depay's going to get in, so I am going to go with Kovacic there. Right back, Carvajal will be nice. Valencia, I can't get to Pogba though. But I will go with Valencia for now. Left back, I might end up playing him at left back actually. Marcelo, team of the year. Alaba. Let's go with that Marcelo. Swap them two. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Maybe like that for now anyway. Centre backs, Macedo, Marcelo. I go with Macedo, the Argentinian La Liga. And next centre back, Vertonghen. Oh, that's a nice bunch of picks, guys. Hummels, Azpilicueta, Vertonghen. But I'm going to go with Godin for La Liga links. And then goalkeeper, we get team of the season Oblak, which we have. That has worked out pretty nicely. Now, obviously, we got a rework to do with the midfield and attack. Quite a lot to change there. So I am going to pick the first attacker to see if we can get another attacker. Willian, Mertens, Coutinho. Coutinho will be probably the best shout for me at the moment. Yes, I'll probably go with Mertens. Coutinho there, 92. And go through the rest of the picks. Now, obviously, we could do one centre-back and maybe a better goalkeeper. We've not got a better goalkeeper, so we'll go a rating on Berkey. One centre-back would be nice, which we've not got. Or even a right-back, which we've not got either. So I'll go with Mustafi. Another defender. Nothing. There's Kier, but he's not that good anyway. Karsdorp. We'll go a rating, guys, and we will go with Kier. Midfield. Milinkovic, Savic. Marcus Rashford at left midfield. It would be nice. He would be nice, actually. Marcus Rashford there. Takes us to 97. Obviously not getting full chem to the other players. Toure and Litmanen. Kante doesn't really do anything, but Litmanen does. We'll go with Yari. Maybe put Yari in for him. Like that. Gets us to 100. The only person not on full chem now is Gareth Bale. So we could do a Premier League right winger or something different. Now we've got Ter Stegen 89, but we've got Oblak, so will be a waste of a choice. And we do have Raheem Sterling. I don't really know. I might go with rating. Raheem Sterling, I'm not really interested in playing him. He actually would get to full chem. Right, we'll go Raheem. We'll go Raheem the Dream. He goes in full chem team. Not a team I do want though. Salah. Now I do want it. Yep, Salah's going to go straight in, guys. Full chem as well. So Raheem was a bit of a stupid pick for me. Lozano. Hernandez over the current. Hernandez will be a better pick, I think. Well, he's a little bit slow, but he might work. He looks better, doesn't he? Gives us that extra link as well. 3 more picks. I don't really know which way I'm going with this team. Patrice Evra, Carnesis. We'll go rating, guys. We'll go Carnesis. And now we've got a few more picks as well. So we've got Geis. A solid pick, but he's not going to come into the team. Della Bella. No, not really interested. We'll go on Morales. And the final pick of today, for today's draft, does get us a Gabriel Jesus. And Verratti. Do we need a striker? I think we're alright for strikers. I think we look alright. So I'm going to go with that Verratti as a midfield pick. I don't really see my midfield changing, but I think that could be the way forward with the team. Gets the rating up as well. We could potentially have a 191 today. Jesus would be a nice pick, but doesn't help with chemistry. So I'm going to go with Verratti as our final pick. Swap them around a little bit. Try and get the higher rated players into the team. I think that's the highest we can go, actually. 83. Yeah, 190 rated draft. And it's probably down to him being our lowest rated player. But a brilliant looking team. Full chem on everybody. Obviously, we get to have a play around with that Marcus Rashford. And what we're going to do, guys, is see who the manager is to finish off the team. Get La Liga Santander and Premier League. It doesn't really matter. Everyone's on 9 or 10 anyway. Can't really see the difference. More 10s like that, isn't there? So we'll go with Flores as our manager of choice. And that is the draft done today, guys. Godin, Salah, Modric. Name that player. We haven't got him. Because we've not got Ronaldo, we've not got Messi. We have got Bale. But the team worked out pretty nicely in a nice little hybrid as well with Salah, Pogba. Probably you guys are going to see some changes I could have made. But I think we started off pretty well. And did alright to pull it back a little bit. Literally on 2 special cards, non-special cards in Hernandez and Pogba, but not a bad draft to continue on. Now, if we can get 2 wins today, guys, that would take us to 400 draft wins, which will be pretty sweet. We are at 114 entries today. If we win it, could be 88. Draft record 398.26, still pretty good ratio on winning, and getting close to 1,500 goals scored. Probably can't imagine we're going to get close to it today, but maybe next week. Who knows? Guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe now. Until next time, see you all later. Have a very, very nice day. Let's go and see how we get on with that draft we just built. So, guys, moving on into the first game of the week and this draft as well. Eden Hazard, Aguero. This one's a pretty sick draft as well. Walker. I've forgotten that guy's name now. DeMarcos, in it? DeMarcos, Parejo, Pogba, Dembele, Felipe Luis, Vertonghen and De Gea. Some dangerous players in his team and 100% loads of game changers. But we've got one of the new Afros in FIFA, guys, finally. Mohamed Salah has been updated in Ultimate Team and he sets up Pogba nicely for the low-driven shot to make it 1-0 in the 30th minute. It took a while for us to break through and get the goal, but when we did, guys, it basically kick-started us into action and did let us continue playing very, very well. Modric with the ball over to Rashford. Rashford with the dribble. Passes it over to Harry Kane. Harry Kane with the ball back to Rashford. Back to Kane. Kane working the space and the angle. Getting the nice shot off into the bottom corner. Makes it 2-0. And that was a couple of minutes after getting the first goal. And still in the 30th minute, guys, actually in the 40th, Mohamed Salah opening up his body nicely and making it 3-0 in 40. Quick fire goals and finally it had opened up for us, and we're given a nice comfortable entry into the draft this time round. Pogba with the ball through to Harry Kane, Kane to Pogba, Pogba with the drive, and you guys know how powerful he is, gets it down into Mohamed Salah, Salah with the confident dribble and roulette and near post shot, beats David De Gea and does make it 4 in the 49th minute. That was the end of the game in terms of goals. Not really many highlights to show, and into the quarter-finals now. Messi, Lippmann and Bale, both of them not on full chem, 76 chem team actually, but some nice players individually in his team. So we had to try and shut down this period of play of him, try and shut down the Messi-Bale link, because we know how dangerous that can be regardless of if it's full chem or not, and it would prove alright. We were able to shut it down, catch it on the counter, let him obviously show some attack, leaving gaps in the middle, and you can see brilliant shot by Salah does make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute of the game. Very nice finish, and I wasn't expecting to go in there. I don't even know why I went for the shot usually, but we did beat the goalkeeper and went into the top corner. Very nice finish, and good team goal, even though it was mainly Salah who did the majority of the work. You can see Rashford on the wing in the 6th minute of the game, gets the ball through to Modrić, through to Kane. Kane with the shot, he makes it 2 in the 7th minute, and I was hoping for an early finish and an early push out of my opponent, but that wasn't to be the case. I don't know what it is with draft at the moment. No one seems to quit. I don't know if it's the time of the day I'm playing or what, but people like to stay around. I've got no complaints with it. If people want to stay around, they're more than welcome to. But our opponent, at 2-0, we're cruising. We let our opponent in, and it's a brilliant goal by Mbappe to make it 2-1 in the 50th minute of the game. A bad goal for me to concede, but from kick-off, guys, we do get the team working again. Lippmann on my side, dribbling straight through the defence, waiting for the easy layover, which he does get, down to Luka Modrić, who gets the bottom corner shot in, and we're back with that 2-goal lead. So we scored 4 goals in the first game. We're going to aim to emulate that and get 4 in the second game as well, as we have the danger men up front to get the goals. And obviously, guys, you know that there's not much impacts now anyway, so it's only a bit of fun with the Draft of Glory. We've earned so much throughout this period of FIFA, and now we're just looking to have a bit of fun, get some goals, and have a play around with some players we've not used before. Salah through to Kane, Kane makes it 4, and that was the final game in the quarter-final, so that would see us push into the semi-final now directly from that. So like I said, probably Wednesday, that's when I'm going to guess that EA do release the, they've got rid of Team of the Week for the last 2 weeks, so I presume there's some international coming on Wednesday, and I think I'm going to play this draft, I'm going to play this draft, tomorrow's draft, and then maybe play Wednesdays and then open whatever we get at the end of Wednesday's episode, but no, end of Thursday's episode. So we're going to play 3 drafts up until Wednesday, and then as of Thursday we'll see what EA do kickstart in terms of content, because there's not really anything on the normal FUT mode at the moment. We're not getting international man of matches, they just seem to be World Cup man of matches, and as you guys know, the icons came and they sort of did kill the hype around the World Cup game mode, because everyone has full icon teams now and they're not really bothered about the man of match cards which are coming from the World Cup, like Golovin I think it is, and Ronaldo's 96 now as I'm making the video, and there could be a lot more. So we're 1-0 down in this game for a very long time. He does give away a penalty with Eden Hazard to give us a free shot. This was a tough match actually to try and break through. So for us to finally get a free shot on goal after working so hard to get it, it was nice. And Harry Kane steps up, 2 taps to the left and a shot to the right, makes it 1-1. In the 51st minute. Very nice finish, and all we had to do was stop him from scoring. But he has players who can change games, and he also is playing me, who likes to get a little bit overconfident with defenders. Ball through to Sanchez. Sanchez with a dribble inside, goes for a long range shot and puts it in nicely, guys. 2-1 to my opponent in the 64th. I was absolutely I was annoyed. As you can imagine, at giving off a goal like that after working so hard to get the second. But in the 83rd minute, we do get a little bit of luck. Bale driving the ball forward from midfield, gets it into, ball into Kane here. Kane with the ball back to Bale, long shot, and bounces off the post and the keeper and bounces straight into the path of Harry Kane, who can get the equalising goal in the 85th minute. Luck Pays off. We could have easily had a loss in the semi-final at that stage, but we do manage to take the game into extra time to give us that chance to break on through. And his defence opened up so much in the second half. Salah with the ball inside to Kane, Kane with the ball through to Bale, and Bale with the shot and the goal makes it 3-2 in the 117th minute. So we could have gone to penalties as well, but we do grab a late winner in the 117th minute. We just had to stop him from scoring, which we were able to do, and we actually were able to grab another goal as he was like on all-out attack. Massive gaps, and you can see Salah with the ball. Look at how fast he is as well. 99 pace is definitely shown. Ball through to Harry Kane. Kane with the drag back forward and a nice low driven shot into the far corner makes it 4-2 and does give us a victory in the semi-final of the FUT draft today, and does see us progress into the final. So we've done alright in draft. We've been finding it pretty easy after switching between World Cup and normal draft. That was where the errors were coming, but obviously World Cup draft, people aren't really that interested in it now, or if you are and you do want to see some World Cup drafts, feel free to let me know. But the final team, a strong BPL team with Nathan Ake, Keane and also Walker in defence and a few dangerous attackers. In the 6th minute, Pogba with the ball through to Modrić, Modrić through to Kane, Kane working the angle down to Rashford, Rashford holding the ball nicely, gets it with a nice 1-2 there. Rashford with the ball whips it on into the back post, which is controlled nicely by Salah. Salah with the touch, the pass, ball through to Kane, works the space, gets a shot, and that is 1-0 in 8 minutes. I was happy with getting that goal. Harry Kane, we know how dangerous he is inside the area, and did show it as well. But my opponent was having a lot of chances. I stuck my leg out, giving a penalty away with Valencia, stabbed him, and this game could have gone either way as well. We were 1-0 up nicely, then my opponent clicked and actually played very, very nice FIFA around the area, like slow passing, patient, and was causing me to make mistakes. He ties the game up from the penalty spot. And then we were on the back foot for a very, very long time. You can see how far back my defenders are, and that's because of the pressure he was putting through. Ball into Griezmann, over to Messi. Messi with a shot in off the post. 2-1 in the 29th minute. A bad goal to concede, timing-wise, as we had already took. And I didn't like being in the losing position here. But we had to try our hardest to get back into this game. And thankfully, in the 48th minute, guys, a nice breakaway on a counter with a 1-2 between Rashford and Harry Kane. Harry Kane with the ball was getting caught by the defender, but jams in the shield button, works the space, gets a shot off, and that is 2-2 in the 49th minute. And it gets even better, guys. At the 75th minute, we're still on the attack. Ball through to Rashford, over to Modrić, Modrić to Lippmann into Pogba, and Pogba sees a gap at Mohamed Salah. Salah with the goal, Salah with a shot, and that is a draft victory today. That could have gone anyway, that match. We were losing 2-1, managed to pull it back with some nice goals towards the end of the game, but you can see, guys, we were on the back foot in terms of getting the chances, but thankfully we were more clinical in front of goal against this opponent. He was very, very hard, but we do walk away as draft winners, guys. We were 8k short, 4-0, 4-2, 4-2 and 3-2, taking us to 402 wins as well, and as a reward we get Premium Gold Players Pack, a Mega Pack. That's a really good bunch of packs, actually. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's like 50k's worth of packs there, if not a lot more. First pack, probably the worst pack. Doesn't really give us anything. In terms of players, I'm expecting. There's an Argentinian there. Nearly quick sold him. Not going to. Probably isn't. Nah, he probably is selling. I'm going to sell him. Cheryshev as well. Could have been a man of the match as I'm making the video. But we'll hold on to him. There's also a Dutch right back. He looks like he could sell. He might sell. We'll get rid of him. We'll hold on to the rest and we'll sort it at a later date. And we'll list these 3 up as well. So that was not a bad pack. I think that's like, I don't know, 85k's worth of packs. This was a 25k pack, wasn't it? Plus the Mega Pack 35k. Plus the other pack, which I think is 25k as well. So yeah, pretty good rewards today. It's just a shame there's nothing really in packs. Next pack, not even an 83 plus in that. So we'll skip through this one as well, which does give us Junazovic of Austria. We'll hold on to all that, I think. We've got Malcolm, is that Malcolm? Maicon and Diop, 2 players as duplicate. And the final pack is the Mega Pack. Come on, game. Pay out. Pay out. That's all I'm asking for. Yay, we're getting 83 plus. Yes. Isn't it rough when that's what you're asking for? We get a right wing, Pedro. No, Callahan, 83 rated Callahan of Napoli. Not a bad Spanish player, but could have been better. We get Hradecki as well. Lunev, players which are probably going to get rid of. We'll hold on to, actually, no, I'm going to discard. Actually, I keep him, but discard him. Consumables, not really that much worth money. Then we've got Lazuba, Moy. Amrati and Rossettini and that. Not the best of packs, guys. Not the best. Well, good rewards, but just not good in the pack. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Not until next time. See you later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.